This is Tom Blair with Inside Colorado Wrestling. I'm here at Legacy High School with head coach of the girls team, Jeremy Cortez. We're here to interview you and let the people around the state of Colorado know who you are, what your background is, and how you got involved in coaching Legacy High School. So first, let's give the people a little of your background.
My background is done a lot of coaching, a lot of youth coaching, and I did coach over at Horizon High School, and had the opportunity to coach the Legacy girls, and it's been an amazing journey so far.
Okay, before the coaching part, what's your wrestling background?
My wrestling background, I was a four-time made it to state 4 times.
Four-time state qualifier.
4-time state qualifier. I was a 2-time placer, and just did a lot of open tournaments.
A couple years ago, or how long ago was that?
Back in 1996.
Okay. All right. So you've been around wrestling for a few years. So how did it come about for you to take over the startup program here at Legacy High School, being the district hosting school?
Well, I think my daughter, she wrestles. She wrestled at Horizon, and I wanted to be a part of her development, and I was fortunate to have a little bit of a part in with the Legacy, their home team over here, and it's been going great.
Okay. Being the district hosting school for the team, how many schools are involved in or sending girls over here to work out?
We have a total of 5. We have a total of 5 schools in our district. We have Horizon, Legacy, Northglenn, Thornton, and Mountain Range.
Okay. So you were able to pick up 5 girls from those schools, and how many girls from Legacy High School are on the team?
We have 3
Okay.
girls.
So you got a total of 8 girls on your squad?
So we have a total of 16 total. 3 came from Legacy.
Okay. This season, unfortunately, because of COVID, we haven't had a lot of tournaments. Matter of fact, we haven't had any tournaments other than quad meets and tries, and then dual meets for the girls or for the boys this season. How has the season been going so far?
It's been going fabulous. We hit some tough teams already. We're 11-0 currently right now. We've already seen Pomona twice. We saw Doherty, Pooter, Yuma, Fort Lupton, Bennett, Meade. So Mesa Ridge. There's some pretty salty schools that we've wrestled with already.
All right, Pomona being a tough team this year with the girls team. Mesa Ridge is coming up. There's an up-and-coming team. Meade is another startup district team, hiring a girls coach this year also. So what does the rest of the season look like so far going to be?
So the rest of the season, we have Mountain Vista. We do have Douglas County that will be wrestling. Some of the other schools that we're going to be wrestling, we've already previously wrestled them already. So I do think towards our last week, we might be shuffling some girls in and out due to COVID. We just want to make sure and keep our girls safe, and make sure that some of our elite girls on our team are going to be staying off the mat, just to make sure that we don't get COVID in the last days.
Right. What are some of the precautions that you have to do because of COVID?
So what we do is we have to test every single week. So our whole team, our staff, our coaching staff, we take a COVID test. Typically we take it on Monday, and then we get the results back the next day or the following day. Since we're dealing with President's Day today, we're going to be doing our testing tomorrow, and we just we wrestle with our masks on. I want the girls to be used to wrestling with their masks, and we just sanitize and definitely try to preach to the girls, about the off the mat, try to stay away from people as much as possible.
Okay. Regionals coming up in 2.5 weeks. Where are the regions? A regional for you guys, and what extra stuff are you doing to prepare for the regional?
So our region is going to be at Fort Lupton this year. So
a little short drive for you this year.
Exactly. It's going to be nice and short, which it'll be nice for us. What we're going to be doing extra is right now we're transitioning to where we're doing a lot of live wrestling. We're kind of holding back on the technique part, so we want to get our girls in some wrestling shape. And also the boys are going to be condensing here pretty soon, within a week or so. So we're probably going to be combining just our practices. I don't know what that's going to look like, but we're going to have a smaller team because we're going to be doing the same thing where we're going to probably hold back our JV and just have it strictly our varsity at practices.
Right. Being a short season, and like we talked about, that we're having duels, tries, and quads, how is your girls' season going in record-wise?
So far, we have Alyssa Cortez at 100. She's 6-2. We have Lola Valdez at 105. She's 7-1 right now. We have Courtney at 111. She's 6-0. We have Corday at 118, which she's 11-0 right now. And we also have Madison Ferris at 185. She's 7-0. And obviously Deja Di Herrera, she's 215. She's 10-1 as well.
So upcoming district tournament or regional tournament, how do you think you're going to do there? And you said it's going to be at Fort Lupton, so you don't have to travel that much. How is that for the girls, having to sleep in their own beds, because it's a 2-day tournament?
I feel that's a plus. It's a plus for them to be able to sleep in their own bed, and I feel we have a lot of girls that are potentially going to do well at the tournament, bearing injury and COVID and all that, and grades.
Okay, 4 from each weight class qualifies in the 10 weight classes.
Yeah, I definitely I'm feeling pretty good about maybe at least about 4 or 5 weight classes to be able to send to state is what I'm forecasting right now.
Okay, I know you're not coaching on your own. I'm sure you have some either volunteer coaches or assistant coaches. So let's hear about your coaching staff.
So we have Natalie Long. She's a female coach. She came from Broomfield, and she's been amazing with the girls. I do have Gabe Montoya. He is a wrestler that came from Western State, and I have my son. He comes in as a volunteer. He's been doing a lot of commentating for our matches, and I have a good friend of mine, Majad Maynard. He's from the Olympic Training Center, and he's been tied in with them for quite a while.
So it sounds like you got a gold medal squad here for coaches.
Exactly. It's been nice. It's been really good.
Okay. All right. Well, I thank you for your time and taking out before your practice time. So good luck at the duels coming up. Good luck at the regional tournament.
Right on. I appreciate it, Tom. Thank you.